Holy spirits that prevent me from the fall. The most I can always call. My intention is to get a 5 card message for chat today on April 29th. Hello, it's me, Trey Rich Tarot 2. Hoping you're having a great day today. It is 9:06 a.m. here in Atlanta, Georgia. Please let me know when and where you're watching this. And if this message resonates with you in the near future or distant future, if it doesn't, that is okay too. There are other readers that can help you. 906 breaks down to 9 plus 0 is 9. 9 plus 6 is 15, right? If you could be seeing 1515, right? September 6th is a very significant date. That could be your birthday. But 15 breaks down to 6, right? And we're talking about harmony. I just said in the last video, 222 breaks down to a 6. There's a lot of 6 out here. You could be seeing 666, right? 1515, 666. That is a confirmation for you. Your birthday is on September 6th. This also could be a confirmation for you. If it doesn't fit, do not try to make it fit. Nonetheless, 666 talks about a harmony. So what is being coming into harmonious alignment with you in the last 6 days? Or in the next 6 days. Holy spirits that prevent me from the fall. The most I can always call. What is going to be coming into a harmonious alignment for chat in the next 6 days, or has been in a harmonious alignment for chat in the last 6 days? Excuse my just slip of the tongue, if you will. All right, at the top of the deck, it says right ear ringing. So your right ear could be ringing. I don't know what that means specifically. Sorry, I got a phone call. So you could be getting a phone call, right? And your right ear could be ringing when you get this phone call. Whatever that means in your culture, like, take heed to that. Because again, I don't know. It means something different for everyone. So but right ear ringing is very significant for you. All right, your best friend. Your best friend could be calling you. And at that time, your right ear could be ringing, right? This could be you have an earpiece in your ear, right? Which makes your ear ring, right? Before the phone call comes in, your ear could ring, your right ear could ring. Let me know if that resonates. But then we have pet outside. Maybe you need to keep this person outside of you, right? When I have this card, it means that that person needs to be put outside, right? Because some pets need to be put outside, right? And they're an animal. Maybe they have animalistic tendencies, right? And they are not really a friend to you, right? They may be more of a vulture, may be more of a nuisance, or, being more so predatory. And predatory animals need to be kept outside. Brave, right? When I think of Brave, I think of Atlanta Braves. You could be a fan of the Atlanta Braves. You could be in Atlanta, right? I just said I'm in Atlanta, but I never really get that. So that came up just right now. So the Atlanta Brave. What really came up is the Cardi lyric, but bitches ain't brave, right? I'm in Atlanta, but bitches ain't brave. So this person could be jealous of you because it's coming from the song Jealous, right? And that line is, I'm in Atlanta, but bitches ain't brave. The Atlanta Braves is a baseball team, so baseball could be very prominent. You could have a brother that likes baseball. They could have a brother that likes baseball very much so. You could like baseball, right? And share that with them, right? But nonetheless, this person does not really like you because we'd have the pet need to stay outside card, right? And your right ear is ringing. I did get a phone call, right? So your best friend can keep calling you. Maybe you know something that they did and they're not being forthcoming about it. Therefore, they need to be kept outside of you and outside of your energy, right? And maybe they have been kind of giving off this energy of, like, not only jealousy, but also trying to fight you, right? But bitches ain't brave, though, and that's really what it is, right? This is one of the messages that are just like, ooh, take me out this club. Yeah, you might just need to get away from this. When I have this Take Me Out This Club, it's a Summer Walker song, obviously, Take Me Out This Club. But when I have that energy out here, it's just take me out of this environment that's not really conducive to what I'm trying to be in. When you're in the club now, you just want to rest, you want to relax, right? When it comes to that song, it's really usually dealing with a relationship, right? And this is a relationship with your best friend out here, because we have your best friend out here, right? Take me out of this type of environment, this type of relationship. It's not working, right? I want to settle down with someone that, or have a relationship platonically with someone that's of the same stature, on the same length, and this is not what's happening here. So the energy of the day that something is being, harmonious or coming in harmonious alignment, you're coming in harmonious alignment with a confirmation that you've already known, because I feel as though everyone gets these type of messages even before I come on here, type of, just heating or some type of sign about this person not really being right for you. Even if they were right for you at a specific time, right? Your right ear ringing, right? Before that phone call, even way before you know, you may get an inkling that that person, your best friend, is going to call you at a certain time. That is also a confirmation, right? In alignment with the right ear ringing, knowing that this person needs to be left outside of you because they probably are also bringing some type of drama to you, right? This could be a double message, right? Not only do they need to be left outside for them not being truthful and honest about their intentions with you and being your best friend and probably being jealous of you, right? But also bringing some type of animosity towards you about from themselves, emanating from themselves, right? But also emanating from another person. And they always do this, right? The second part of this is that they always could be bringing something to your table about somebody else wanting to fight them and never taking responsibility for how they are triggered and maybe they need to walk away, right? So as much as they need to be left outside because they are not having true intentions and want to mess things up for you, they could also be always needing to talk about somebody else, and that's why they all need to be left outside, right? And you probably want to be taken out of this relationship, right? And leave this relationship because it's not really beneficial for you. I know that was long-winded, but thank you for staying with me. That's the energy of the day. Know that your energy is your own. My energy is my own. Let no one try to adopt. EQ host Drama. Ancestors will break you like a pop.